Hey guys, Dominucci here, back with a brand new Wizard 101 video. Today, we will be diving into something that I believe is needed in the game, and many others also agree with me here. And that precisely is a route, a way, however you want to word it, to get the spellments that are in the Celestian spellment pack, however it's worded. I believe that's the name. It was dropped in July 2020, and there is still no way to get the Ship of Fools, Nautilus, Tribunal spellments besides the pack, obviously. Nothing like King Boar and the Grizzleheim spellments. No one to beat up or anything like that. The only way is to buy the, you know, pay for the monthly spellment rewarded thingy, and then obviously the pack itself. There's no other means of getting it, and that is not good. So here in this video, we will be talking about such. I hope you guys find it interesting. I most certainly think it's a topic to be discussed. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and let's get right into this thing. Now, in all honesty, if you really look at each and every one of these spells, both Ship of Fools is very good for PvE, and then you have Nautilus on the other end, which is good for PvP. So I would say those two out of the four are kind of in the top range. Then you got Tribunal, which is more for instances, and then, God, Intervention, which is in its own league. Um, Nautilus, you can end up upgrading for either an overtime, or you can steal more blades. Ship, you go either the damage route or the drain route, as I'm sure you guys know. Ship is very good if you can't get Deer Knight or something for a low level AoE. It's only a couple pips, not too many. Intervention, I don't even want to mention it, but it is a spell dropped in the pack. You can either go for the get more of like more on the maximum for the shields, that route, or you can get more of like a heal, that route. And Tribunal is the only one with 3 paths, and that is where you get more of the percent for each school. It's kind of like the Spectral Blast balance spell, but it's the opposite. It's the Spirit School. So instead of hitting, what is it, Fire, Ice, and Storm, it hits Myth, Death, and Life instead. And like I said, it's more of like an instant spell. So, yeah, for those who aren't already aware of the spells, that's a little run by, I guess. Again, it's been out since July 2020, so you guys should be aware of the spells slash spellment paths. Again, gonna be honest here. Gotta be honest. Nautilus would be the best PvP wise, and then kind of Ship for PvE there. So yeah. Now, there's a reason why I'm highlighting their importance, right? I mean, sure, like I said, there's alternatives like Deer Knight and whatnot, but the fact that deaths don't have the, let's say, the opportunity or even the outlet or even chance to get Ship of Fools besides having to, pay, it's devastating to see. It really hurts. Not everyone can spend money on the game, so that is precisely why I'm highlighting that fact. Now, I've also seen plenty of PvPers. I don't know. I don't PvP. I don't know what to call y'all. Um, Spend plethora amounts of money to get Nautilus maxed. Um, and whatnot. It's insane, and there definitely needs to be alternatives, um, not only to prevent people who are willing to spend money, to prevent them from doing that and kind of being more productive on the game, It gives people, like I said already, that don't spend money on the game, it gives them a chance. So, yeah. Right, right. So I made it known that there's this little dilemma here. So what is the fix? What is the issue? My solution, just a little bit of an idea, maybe, because King's Isle likes, reusing, whether it's reusing characters, using same ideas, just repetition in general. They could do something similar to Boar, as I mentioned already earlier in the video. Even give a nice selection. It could be stone, wood, and gold, all in one place to give plenty of chances. So similar to Boar, you could do something like that. You can bring something brand new to the table, something we haven't seen, shut us all up and surprise us. You know, that would be nice, of course. Now, who and where, right? Those are plenty of other great questions to pose. Obviously, it would be in Celestia, with it being a Celestian themed pack. There are plenty of spots. I believe Celestia is quite a big world. Whether it's in District of the Stars, I mean, I don't find floating lands that's matching. Um, in the base camp, shoot, why not in the base camp? Uh, um, I don't know. I don't know. That's up for them to decide. Just an idea, like I said. Now who? Again, uh, on them and the whole repetition, as I made that clear. They could just reuse past bosses we've already encountered. Like maybe, God, I'm so bad with pronouncing names, but it's like Platomos. He's referred to as the quote unquote moon god. He has like the blue kind of sculpted face. He looks pretty similar to the pack uh, image actually. So I'd find that the most fitting if I'm keeping it real. Then there's kind of the star boss, which is Astrius, and then the quote unquote main one, the one everyone remembers, at least the one I remember, Mithra, which is the sun boss. It could be either of those three, maybe one for each key, mayhaps. The harder, obviously harder the boss, the up further it goes on the key, wood, stone, then gold, duh. Um, or maybe just throw them all three into one darn fight. Shoot, again, maybe surprise us for once. I don't know. Again, maybe just bring something brand new to the table, do a brand new boss or something. Who knows? I would love that if I am being honest. Again, just throwing out ideas here, and I think they're pretty solid in my opinion. Also, what I figured on adding here was that King's Isle, they did add Wisteria Spellment paths from the Wisteria lore pack. I believe that's the name. Again, bad with specifics here. But now Pigsy goes to tier 5 as as does Ninja Piglets. So, I guess in that sense I can tip my hat off to King's Isle there. Um, and also, they kind of do have a built-in excuse with the whole berry surprise can't bandit, why there's no other route for them. I mean, the pack just came out, so that's understandable. I would love to hear your guys' opinions on how they're going to approach that, though. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, because I personally don't have any um, ideas of my own, if I'm keeping it real. Maybe, maybe in the New World would be my best bet. I have no idea, but we shall see. That is something definitely in time. Don't want to get too backtracked here, but I did want to again at least tip my hat off to KI there. But there is definitely a lot on their plate They as in King's Isle. I mean, shoot, for more involvement and stuff, and to kind of make Wisteria more important, instead of Lore Master being uh, a route to get those spells if you want them directly dropped, maybe even a Wisteria bosses as well. Make it behind like a wall where you have to play a little bit of Wisteria at least, maybe not the entire world or something, but make it decently manageable. I don't know. I don't know. This isn't a complete idea video. This is just focused on the whole Celestia um, Spellment pack and how there should definitely be routes to get those certain Spellments rather than paying out of your wallet. And yeah, hope you guys found today's video interesting. Be sure to leave a like and be sure to drop a sub as well. Yeah, if you already haven't, I'd appreciate it a ton. You guys have been showing crazy amounts of love in the comment section and in other memes. I appreciate it a ton. I feel like I'm repeating myself here, but I mean it. I mean it. And also, something that I don't promote often, but I will leave a link to. You guys can join the Discord if you wish. I promoted a lot on my Twitch. Might as well promote it on the YouTube, right? Don't know why I didn't think about it until now. We have tons of fun there. We talk, obviously. You can see precisely when I go live and other stuff along those lines. But yeah, guys, it was fun covering today's video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Mwah.